So in today's video, let's take a look at the structure of this application, what we are using, and what the dependency that we have it in this Flutter project. Starting with the database, in this screen, I have path and SQLite dependency. So those two dependencies to work with the database, and also here the screen. Also database helper class that take care of adding, fetching, and creating all the tables that we have it for this particular database. After this database, so here in this screen we have the classes, or I mean the cities we have it in our database. Here we have the search bar. The search bar will be here working with search delegate. So here in search screen, we are adding a search delegate, and we are building this with a future builder to get all cities from the database. And here we have, so city search delegate. Here's the class that taking care of all the things related to the search, starting with the leading icons, trailing icons, and also the queries, and what we have to do when any values entered in here. Basically, we are doing the search, and we are searching for particular cities in our from our cities API. So if I start with 3 characters ROM, I will get all cities that starting with ROM from my database, and this list will be updated every time I have a new character. Networking will be done in this networking manager class that taking care of fetching data from GeoByte, fetching all cities from GeoByte, and also going with the weather, open weather map to fetch weather for a particular city. So if I click here on, let's say, Rome, Italy, we are navigating to weather screen where I could see the weather in that city, and this is done here, get weather in city function, which working with the city's name. And we are getting all the data, temperature icon, description, humidity, which we are using here within this weather screen. So weather screen displayed some an object, weather UI, and weather UI here is a widget, a stateless widget that we are using to display everything related to this weather component. Here in the toolbar we could see the icon, and the star icon represent that this city in our database. When I have it as a yellow one, I could here remove it from my database, so currently it's not anymore in my database. If I come back and I refresh, I should see no more Rome, Italy in my list. So this is related to cities and weather. We have here also an icon to switch between night mode and day mode, and this is taken care within our provider package. So the next dependency we are using here is provider dependency, that we could use it for any global variable we are or global state. In my case, I'm using here a theme or the light as a global state. So currently I have everything in my app in a dark mode. After so if I come back here to the light mode, we could also take a look at the map and the location. We have here location service, which fetching the device location using geolocator, and geolocator is our next dependency in here. Geolocator and geocoding, those two dependencies I'm using to fetch the device location. And Google Maps Flutter is the other dependencies I'm using to work with Google Map, beside having permission handler to ask for the device to ask for the permission to get the device location. Basically here we have a class called location service taking care of fetching device the device location, and also taking care of the permissions for that. And also we have here location screen, location, we have here map screen, basically This is where I also display the location and the map. So we are here getting the device location and get the weather in that location. So after get current location, we get the weather in current location. This is basically in networking class. I have another function called get. Okay, so and here we are displaying the map as well within the location. I'm using here map, Google Map widget to display and add a marker to display the current device location on the map, and to the first display the weather in that in the device location. And this is done in here within map screen. We are fetching after fetching the device longitude and latitude, we are using the weather to get the location in that particular longitude, latitude. We have the function within our networking as well. And after that, we do have a chart screen. Within this chart screen, we are using here FL chart dependency. So chart screen basically display a bar chart. Display a bar chart to display the temperatures in each city in our favorite table within our database. So we are getting all cities from the database, and then we are getting all the weather in each city, and then adding this to the list, which would be used to display the bar. So here I have New York, Toronto, and Dubai, and those are the three cities. The table will be updated every time I'm removing. Let's say if I remove New York and come back to the chart, I will see only Toronto and Dubai in my bar chart and displayed with their temperature. Basically, this is my application for today. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe in my channel and like and share the video. Comment with the word Flutter if you'd like to get the full code.